Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 12. And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their lees, that say in their heart, the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil. Therefore their good shall become a booty, and their houses desolate. They shall also build houses but not inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards but not drink the wine thereof. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakwadash. Double honor to the apostle, this great millstone. I do teach and rule well, and peace, love, and blessings to those who elect. I'm the brother you call from Prophets in Babylon, Sarasota, which is a branch of the Prophets in Babylon Temple Church. So I want to those brothers. And today, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, I'm back with Lord and edifying lessons to feed the sheep who believe on those names in truth and in sincerity. And today's lesson, man, is going to make sure, you on point, the Lord, man, not being on your leads, which means, sitting on your ass, man, you're not doing nothing. Where your mind at? What are you doing? Okay, have you been active in the spirit? Have you been doing your lessons? Have you been active with the brotherhood? You can't be settled upon your leads and saying within your heart, the Lord will do not good, nor will he do evil. You know what I'm saying? Like you just sitting on your ass like you made it already, man. Nah, man, that's not what this thing is about. This thing is about being constantly active with the brothers, active in the spirit, constantly, consistently. You see, and as I speak to you, I speak to myself first and foremost. I'm making sure that I'm not settled upon my leads, man, because the Lord about to start visiting Jake, man, and that's when Jake gonna want to get right, but it's gonna be too late, man. It tells us that in 1 Peter 4:17. I'm gonna grab it, 1 Peter chapter 4 at verse 17. It reads, "For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh. And if it first begin at us, what shall be the end of them that obey not the gospel?" You see? So, yeah, man, judgment going to begin at us, that know we Israelites. The Lord going to visit us first. Before he visit these 2/3, all right, before he visit, just the average nigga in the world, he going to visit us that know we're Israelites. Okay, he going to come see us first. He going to come see about us first, man. All right, and the angels been watching, the angels been watching. They've been giving a report. They've been telling the Lord who's on fire. They've been telling the Lord who's not on fire. Hey, every day, man, every day. The angels, they come. Hey, what the Lord asked Satan? He asked Satan, "Where hast thou been?" He said, "Going in the earth, walking to and fro up in it." You see, walking, looking around. You see, so the angels, man, they on the same type of time, man. Okay, the Lord have every brother has a specific angel that watches over him and gives report on him, And the Lord asking, "Hey, what have my servant been doing for me lately?" We're like, "Oh Lord, he didn't do a class in 2 weeks, Lord. He hasn't done a video in 2 weeks. He haven't been calling the brothers. He haven't been checking them on his brothers. He haven't been doing anything, Lord." And the Lord said, "Okay, got something for that." And the Lord sends out a judgment. You see what I'm saying? So, we coming into a time, man, where, it's not going to be enough time for a brother to pull you to the side and reprove you. It's going to be instant judgments, man. And we want to make sure, that we on point, and we praying and hoping that we doing enough that the Lord finds us worthy to escape, man. You see? So don't be settled upon your leads just thinking this shit is a game. It's not no game, man. It's life and death. You see, the blood in, blood out, man. This shit worse than the mafia. You know what I'm saying? This worse than the mafia, man. This real. This is real life, real business. You see, business. This is business, man. All right, and the Lord is all about his business. And if you ain't contributing to his business, he gonna fire your ass. All right, he gonna fire your ass with literal fire, and that's what we don't want, man. We don't want to be a part of that fire, man, because the Lord gonna do it, man. All right, don't think for 1 second, Yahweh Shemal Shah not gonna destroy Babylon, man. Don't think for 1 second that this bitch not going down. This day, we'll watch and see. Watch and see, man. This bitch gonna go down. Okay, and if you're not contributing to the spirit of Yahweh Shai, you gonna go down with it, man. So make sure that you're not settled on your leads. You see? Make sure that you're not settled on your leads, man. I'm gonna got this precept right quick. It says 1 Corinthians 13 and verse 5. 2 Corinthians 13 and verse 5, it says, examine yourselves, whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves, and how that Hamashiach Yahushai is in you, except ye be reprobates. And reprobates mean void of judgment. Alright? You can't be void of judgment, man. You have to be knowing, like, okay, man, shit, man, I do this, this is the consequence. Don't be settled on your leads not doing shit, man. The Lord said, feed my sheep. He said it 3 times, man. 3 times to push out the importance of it. Feed my sheep. Feed my sheep. Feed my sheep. Alright, you ain't do a class in 2 weeks. Nigga, the sheep done died. The sheep done starved, man. Alright? You ain't feed the sheep in 2 weeks, but your ass eating every hour on the hour of the day. Nah, man. Alright? You can't do that. You got to be feeding the Lord's sheep. You can't be settled on your leads, man. Not doing shit. Just sitting around looking at the 4 walls, man. Fuck you shakes doing, man. Alright, you want to get out of here or not? You want to be saved or not, man? You see? And that's what the Lord come back to say. The Lord come back to say to men who's showing that they want to get the hell up out of here, man. You ain't do a class in 3 weeks. You ain't do a class in 5 days. You feel me? Something ain't right. Something off, man. Okay, and if you feel not the spirit, pray for the spirit. You see what I'm saying? Ask a brother to pray with you, man. But don't just be sitting around looking at the 4 walls. You see? Not doing nothing. Alright, and when that judgment come, you looking astonished. Nah, man. So this is, Lord willing, brothers are persuaded with that fear of the Lord. You gotta fear the Lord, man. Like, damn, man, how would the Lord feel if I don't do a class in 2 weeks? How would the Lord feel if I ain't do this? And, how would the Lord feel? You know what I'm saying? Not even speaking on anybody personally, just being active in the spirit. Punish the men that are settled on their leads, man. We in a time of war. We at war, man. We are in war. You see? And we can't have no casualties. You're either with us or against us. You see? That's what Yahweh Shah said. He said, he that is not with me is against me. He that is not with me is against me. Simple as that. It wasn't no ifs, ands, buts about it. It wasn't no this, that, or this. You're either with the Lord or against the Lord. You see? If you with the Lord, you're going to show him that you're with him by doing your due diligence, man. Brothers don't have to tell you to get on fire. It should be in you to be on fire. See? Brothers have to tell you, hey, man, tighten up, brother, tighten up. No. You should be tightened up already, man. It's a saying in the world, stay ready so that you don't got to get ready. All right? You know what time we in, man. I'm going to grab that precept. I ain't going to rant too much. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But at the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. The Lord going to come back like a thief in the night, man. The Lord going to come back like, who did it and why? You know what I'm saying? The Lord going to come back like a thief in the night. That's a powerful saying, man. That's a powerful saying, because in a thief in the night, a thief comes usually when the homeowner is sleeping. He's not going to come broad daylight. He's going to come in the night when you sleep. You know what I'm saying? You done had, you done probably popped your woman. Had drunk you some wine. You all tired, sleeping. That's when the thief comes, man. You see? Catch you while you lacking. But it also says, the parable says, if the good man of the house knew the thief was coming, he would have stayed upon his watch. And his house would not been broken into, man. You see? So that's us spiritually, man. We have to stay upon our watch and not go back to sleep. All right. The problem wasn't waking up. The problem is staying up. You got to stay up, Jake. And it's crazy because I've been wanting to do a class like this for a little minute now, because I was listening to the Childish Gambino nigga, man. That nigga. But he made a song called Redbone. And he was like, stay woke. They be creeping. They gon' find you. Gonna catch you sleeping. You can't be caught sleeping, man. I like that song. Because it's spiritual. It reminds me of the Lord. Stay woke, you know. Because the Lord gonna creep up on you, man. Creep up on you, man. All right, he gonna find you sleeping. And that's, boom, he gonna send that judgment. So we can't be found sleeping, man. We got to be found awake. You know, scripture say, blessed is that man when the Lord comes back, he shall find so doing. And that's what we got to be, man. That's the spirit. That's how our spirit got to be. You see? So, you know, make sure you're not settled on your leaves, man, because judgment is about to go out. You know, judgment is definitely about to go out, and we praying, man. We praying and hoping that the Lord finds mercy. The Lord has mercy upon us. You know, us has been, you know, seeking his ways. You know, us has been trying to stay on fire. You know, we don't want the Lord to spew us out of his mouth, man. So, Lord, this is edifying. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to you. How about Shemal Shai? Until next time I say Shalom.